for guests. You need these as gifts for those guests when they come. If they have kids, if they don't have kids. This is awesome. I love the idea of 2 microphones so two people can actually sing together. Let's go through the functionalities. So obviously you've got the on-off switch, and this also is the same, not switch, button, and this is the same button that will also allow you to shuffle through songs and music. So if you have a playlist, it can actually help you go through each song, okay? Then we have the plus and minus, which is the volume. We have the lights mode, and then there's the mic. There's one that has a little picture of a mic icon, and that's giving one or the other mic priority. So because you have 2 mics, it's giving one or the other mic priority. And so you can switch between either of the 2 or both of them. This also, these microphones will actually have recharging capabilities. So you don't have to keep them charged with batteries. You don't have to, switch out AA or AAAs all the time. Same with the actual speaker. It's chargeable with the USB. Also, it does give you an option for an auxiliary cord. So if you had an auxiliary cord, you want to attach that to your phone, or you want to attach that to something instead of using Bluetooth, you have that as well. It also looks like you have this incredible little memory card as well, that you can actually insert a memory card as well. So I think that's really, really cool. Guys, yes, so you could stream music from your iPad, your laptop, your phone, anywhere you store music, those old school little things that were just for like music storage that you would like hook your headphones up to. It's just really, really neat. But who would have ever thought you'd be able to get a karaoke? Again, if you're a parent, you don't have to make your kids share, because Lord knows that's World War III, okay? This, they can all have their own. They can, my kids like to set their little stuffed animals up, and then they have a mic, and then their little friends have mics. So great. Everybody has a color. Everybody has that. Everybody has their own little set of friends. Hook up your little friends with their microphones. Guys, $9.99. Like, this is like, I know what I'm getting my kids for Christmas. This is their Christmas gift. Oh my goodness, these are so cool.
It's a great gift, and you can actually adjust as well the different levels of reverb on this, which I think is important, because when you're singing, reverb is fun fact for everyone out there who's curious where reverb comes from. This is the Detroit in me. I grew up in Metro Detroit, so I grew up on Motown music and going to and there's a thing called the Motown Museum, and it's actually Berry Gordy's house, his original house where he started Motown Records.
Very cool.
The original reverb is in his house. He was thinking, like, where do people sing the best? Where do you sound the best when you sing? Where would you say you sound the best when you sing?
The shower.
The shower.
Yeah.
So he invented the first reverb by putting the recording microphone in the shower of the guest bathroom, and that's where they started recording songs. So that was the invention of reverb. So it naturally makes you sound better when you sing with the reverb. But if you're doing an announcement with reverb, obviously, it can get a little annoying. So there's a button here on the microphone, the very bottom button. If you go and you click, you can actually reduce down the reverb or increase the reverb. You hear the little beep. The beep means it's adjusting, and you can go up or down to make sure that you adjust to your personal level. So this is a spectacular thing. Yeah, I think not just for karaoke, not just for singing, and you get your fun little history lesson on Motown music, inventing reverb.
That's so cool. I'm a huge Motown. I was raised on Motown.
I've got some great fun facts about the things that Motown came up with. I have another good one for reverb here in a moment with Motown as well. But one of the great things about this is this isn't just for singing. This can be for if there's an outdoor event, a family picnic. You can take this outside and use this as the amplification system so that you can make your announcements or make a speech. You could take this, frankly, you could take it to a wedding. You could take it to a classroom if you're a teacher, an educator, or maybe you have an educator in your family. Maybe it's just going to be the teacher gift. Perfect for those classroom environments to give the little extra bit of noise for the speech, the little bit extra volume. If there's a presentation that has to be made, this is unlimited
Oh my gosh.
potential for opportunity. And another fun reverb fact for you. The first, long as we're talking about it, listen, if you ever get a chance and you're in Detroit, I know that's not the biggest tourist city. We are well aware as Detroiters that people don't usually tour to our city. We have a reputation. But you know, when you're in Detroit, go to the Motown Museum. You can actually see the first place as well that they did the reverb on clapping effects and background effects. What they used to do is they would give like I think a $5 bill to a bunch of the kids who lived on the street outside of Berry Gordy's house to go up into the attic, and they cut a hole in the ceiling, and that's where they started to do the big effects for groups when they were singing, like the Temptations, the Supremes. They would go and they would stand in a room with the attic cutout hole open, and for the clapping background effects with reverb, it would be reverb for the voices through the attic, but they would put the kids in the attic around the hole, and they would do the claps. And they would
that
do those.
Is so cool.
There's so many cool little fun facts about it. But you can adjust that reverb off. You can make
That's
it super
awesome.
amplified if you want to make your voice.